Great, I'm back. I don't know why I'm checking this. Did I not read this? Huh. Alright. I still can't get over my tan. I'm not used to this. But I guess I never played, like... I don't know, I guess I played the older games, like, for some days in a row, but I feel like I missed days. Like, with New Horizons, I barely missed days. I basically played every day. There's only a couple days that I missed. Legitimately. Then I, like, skipped over some. I remember there was some where I, like, legit was just not feeling well, and then I forgot. Because I was, like, in bed, just dying. Great time. Migraine, super fun. I love it. But then, like, when I was younger and I was playing them, like, obviously this game, no, I didn't play it every day. I played it, but not every day. Especially not in the summer, I don't think. I don't know. I know, like, I played a lot of Wild World. City Folk, eh. New Leaf, I played, like, 130 hours, 150 hours, something like that. Let's just say 130. That's, like, the safest option. I checked recently, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, that was a thing. But I don't remember getting much of a tan. But maybe I did. Maybe it's just weird because it's in this game, and I haven't seen it. Also, like, I don't really tan much myself, personally, just for the record. For my character to be tanned, I'm like, what? No, this cannot be. But clearly, it's just like being outside during summer. Anyway, we're back. Back on that turnip grind. So somehow we got a spike back to back. I should say we got 2 spikes back to back, perhaps. But yeah, that happened. I was actually really surprised when it happened. Like, honestly, I am, like, apprehensive most Mondays. I'm like, ooh, I don't want to check the price, ooh, you know? Because, like, what if it's a bad one? What if it's nothing? What if it's good, you know? Like, even if it's good, it's like, oh, man, now I have to sell all day. No! You fool! I needed to drop them, I forgot. Sorry, I'm just getting back into the swing of things here. Wait, the swing of things? Donkey Kong? Monkey? Anyway, I need to do this so then I can play more Donkey Kong tonight. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, maybe... Oh, I guess that was one. Maybe let's see what I can do. I think there's a little bit too much in this acre still, so far. So let's look at the other acres. So this acre, it had an amount of money here. This is D3. It had 35 bags. You can see we have a solid 22. Let's just drop that, and then we can drop another 4 like this. Okay, congrats. This is now 7-4. I think I am supposed to drop one more here, maybe? There, now this is a 6 by 7. And which one is this again? D3? That says 35. That doesn't sound right. The math is not mapping. 35? This... Okay, legit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, I am, Oops. Don't mind me. Honestly, like I said, I didn't get enough sleep last night. So, you get what you get here. Anyway, so I do have to replenish the museum as well, so let's just drop some there. So again, earlier I like just was focusing on selling stuff and moving turnips. I would take like 15, drop 6, and then sell the 9. And now I want to like just work on replenishing the acres. And then I don't know if I should add to a different acre or not today. Still thinking about that, because as it stands, if I build back to what I had, I have 594, which means we have 17.8 mil. If I drop 6 more somewhere, we'll be at 18 mil, which is a nicer number, to be honest. I could basically consider what I have to be 19 mil, but like, it'd be nicer if it was. So yeah, I might drop more somewhere. But for now, let's like just focus on replenishing. Because yeah, right now, like I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way to like know which ones I've changed. I could like highlight them differently in my sheet so that I know those are the ones I need to check. Like right now, I know a bunch of them haven't been touched at all, which is good. But the museum, which is the E4, should have 30. I think I dropped them on this side before, and I don't know why I dropped the other ones over there. That is also not a nice pattern. Okay, that is, I'm gonna call that good enough for now. Real talk. But yeah, this goes smoothly. Like, honestly, I kind of like when I split them up. Because being able to do, like, half of it in one go, then take a break, and then come back to just like, oh, I'm already done half of it, you know? I don't know, something about it just feels easier to deal with. Last Tuesday, when I was, like, rushing for 2 hours to sell everything, and I, like, finished with, like, 10 minutes to spare, not recommended, not a fun time. Wouldn't do that again if I could help it. I just needed to, like, stream earlier, but I was just, like, tired, so I didn't feel like it. And then I paid for it. So yeah, I know I took from... So I replenished D4. I used that to buy like 3 inventories. And then the museum, I need to replenish this one as well. Okay, I can't actually drop there. This is really awkward though. Like, what is this? Who thought this was okay? Like I said, I like having things in nice patterns. Okay, so this is 3 by 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's 24. That makes... So I need 8. No, I need 6. That's there. I think I had 1 there and then a little bit there. So that is 30. We now have 30 in this acre, which is probably a good amount. Honestly, I don't think we needed much more here. That doesn't count for the bags I already dropped here, which is a bit of a mistake. And then there's D5. So E4 and D3 are good now. I need to drop 5 bags up top. I can drop 1 here for fun. Like, this is not really, like, it doesn't serve much of a point, but it's just kind of, like, easy. So I'm gonna bump that one up to 17 instead of 15. It's a weird number, but it's more just auxiliary, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, I actually need to drop 2? Yeah, okay, sorry. Sorry, I need to drop 4 there. So I'm actually gonna drop this one over there as well. Okay, so now police station has 18, which is 540k. So that's 90k going out. Again, getting the bank account up is nice, but having money out is important too, so I don't mind too much. Also, I really should have just taken some from D5 there. I don't know why I didn't, but this acre's probably getting a bit full anyway, so it's fine, I think. That should be 9, right? Yep. Cool. Okay. So yeah, really right now we just need to replenish D5, and then if I want to add more, I could. I don't know where it would add. I guess like D1? D1 only has 30. And honestly, that one or a different one nearby should get some as well. Because those ones are kind of like big spots. Well, I don't know if it's a big spot, but like there's a lot of open area in the middle of D1, but it's also like the closest to a lot of other things. Although if I get like a bridge, maybe it would be worth stocking more in like D3, and then I could like run across the bridge and it would be easier to get things. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Right now we have 140 mil in the bank, which is pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like that. Honestly, I'm gonna keep saying that for like a long time. Until I have all the money, it's gonna be a lot of that. But eventually we'll be like considerably closer. I still don't think I'm even relatively close. And let's be real, I'm not. I'll get the like updated total later, but in the grand scheme, I'm not even close. I'm gonna be like 17% of the way there. I was at almost 150k. Sorry, I was almost at 150 mil. Between like 129 and like almost 18 out, so I was like 2 mil off. And then if you add like 17 mil to that, yeah, you get where I'm at now. So I'd say 170 is a pretty good estimate of what I'm at. Which, yeah, 17%. If I had one good week like last week, then I could hit 20%, which is a fifth. 200 mil, that's cool. And I know it's like if I keep track of the money I have outside, it does help me in many ways. Helps it so that I know like how much money I'm buying. It's like, I don't know, I didn't want to do that, but now that I'm like doing it, it makes a lot more sense. It kind of makes it easier for me to track everything. And yeah, we've done some cleaning up outside. I guess I should do some more, but for now, this is good. Imagine like I make enough to like hit the max limit, but then I don't have enough to pay for the other debts. Cause you know I would hit another spike so that I would have max money and everything paid off. Also, imagine like if somebody was like, oh, a true 100%, max up the bank accounts of 4 characters. Like, that's just, I don't think anyone would be crazy enough to do that. Even this is, like, crazy. Let's be real. This is already too much. That is not the one I meant to pick up, but fine. Trying to, like... grab them in a way that I can drop money easy, because once I get that one built up back to the amount, then everything's good, and if I really wanted to, I could drop more money somewhere else. I just have to think about where I want it. But yeah, this ain't too bad, honestly. I do like having it split up, but I don't always have the luxury of checking earlier. So can, it works. If not, yeah. Anyway, I'm really not looking forward to the aerobics. I love the aerobics, like I'm super nostalgic towards them, but the idea of actually completing them is like, you want me to show up? How many days before 7 a.m.? And some days I can do that relatively easily, but I still have to like come up with other days where that's not the case. Also, I don't know why I ran to the post office. I meant to drop this outside, but we're just gonna make it work. That's why you gotta have more than enough out in case you just autopilot it. But yeah, like 14 days where it's not raining. I think the chance of rain is like, or maybe I should say the risk of rain. Say that again. I don't think it's incredibly high. I think it's like 10% maybe right now. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check, but I don't think it's particularly high. So chances of it raining when I wake up, not the greatest, which is good. They're pretty slim. I just think it's gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm here. Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta go. It's gonna be like, I load the game, I'm gonna like walk outside, I'm gonna close the door, and then it's like, oh, it's raining. I'll be on my way then. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty funny. Cause like there'll be nothing else for me to do. That's it. You know? Like, the store won't even be open. I don't think most visitors are even around, so, like, yeah, it's kinda not it, Chief. That did not work. I have no idea how many I don't know what I'm at right now. I know what I have to build to. I'll get there. I just figured let's clear out a nice chunk in the middle and work from there. I mean, if I just dropped, like, I don't know, 17 bags, I had all this, like, I already had, like, I don't know. Let's say I had 20 bags or so already in the acre. I just dropped, like, 17. So I have to, like, do 2 more inventories. There you go, easy. Math schmath. No problem. No problem, he says, as he enters the store with a full inventory. I feel like I should move that spot. Can I just, like, break that rock? That'd be cool. Can I do that? Okay, so that's a little awkward, but if we go, like, this, you look at that, that's, like, 6, 4, 24, 20, 25. Okay, there's 25. And then what's this? 5 by 6? 30? Minus 1? 29? 30 plus 25? I don't know, I like when I can just make, like, it's a pain when the signposts are in the way. Why am I in the store? I'm sorry, I am trolling, as they say. Also, I should have grabbed turnips from down there. Like, what am I up to? Sometimes I do the craziest things. Like, I don't know what I'm up to. It's fine. It don't matter. You know, I'm just happy to get this done. Honestly, like, selling turnips any day early in the week is good. I don't know, Wednesday's kind of, like, not too early. It's already the halfway point, so it's not the same, like, effect. But... yeah. Selling on a Monday or Tuesday feels so good. Because then you don't have to think about it. Now, I'm like, I don't know about this weekend. Because it's a raffle on Thursday. And we've seen 2 spikes on Thursday, so it's not like the hot day. Monday's the hot day for spikes. I was saying this earlier. So it's like, it's a good price. I have to, basically. You know? If it's 70 again, or like 70-ish, I don't know if it's worth it on a raffle week. I guess I could, but it's also like, ugh, you know? Like, if it's a high price, I can buy quickly, and it's not like like, there's more risk, but there's less time loss. But if it's a lower price, and then I lose, it's like, ugh. It's also fast to sell, so I don't know. We'll see. It really just depends on how I'm feeling on Sunday, and where the price is at. I assume by Sunday, I'll have Donkey Kong done. I think technically if I really tried, I could be done tonight, but I'm not rushing, you know? I just play a lot. Been playing a lot the past 4 days. So, yeah, I think I'll be like mostly done. I don't know. If I already have like everything available to me right now, I think I could get through most of it tonight, like without much worry. But we'll see. Again, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna like debate me and add more. But, like I've got most of the music tracks, so it's not like I have to farm those. There's like some battle challenges at the end, and it makes it really easy to get them. Also makes it really easy to fail, because I'm like, oh, a disc, I gotta go and get it, and then I run out of time. And it's like, I know I should just like not. I'm like, no, I need the disc though. Okay, I literally picked up too many. I'm trolling. What a little prankster. But yeah, Red's gonna be here on Friday, so that's cool. I mean, honestly, Sahara's done, so it's like I had a feeling Sahara would be the first one, because like she's the only one that's like, you know, guaranteed to give. Oh, you're trolling me, really? Sorry, I went to go do something real quick, and I thought I could be slick and sell them without looking, and I must have hit like B to like skip the text when the prompt was up. That's embarrassing. This has been such a scuffed stream. It's kind of funny how scuffed it is. It's like, oh, I already did half of this earlier. I'll do this no problem right now. Figured I'd clear up this acre real quick. But yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I mean, Wendell could be the one. There's only one more item, and it's a smaller pool. So in theory, Wendell's probably the most likely. But Gracie could also be it if Gracie cooperated. I mean, there's still 5 shirts, but technically that's 2 visits if I get incredibly lucky. Red, the only reason Red would be like the first one would be sale day. Right? Like if I just went crazy on sale day and got a bunch of stuff. But like, that's November. That's like 4 months from now. Like I feel like I would probably complete another character before that point. Or at least I would hope. I would hope Wendell would be complete and Gracie would have like 2 or 3 shirts left. I don't know if that's asking for too much. You never know, it could be. But that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Okay, let's bring these up. I feel like this is we're almost done. We're definitely getting there. I feel like there's like 2 or 3 inventories to bring up still, maybe. Okay, let me do some math again. Let me count, see what we're doing. Make sure things are right. So yeah, that's 6. And then that goes to 5. So there is 30 down here. And then if you look at this, it's 4 and 6. So that makes 24, except we're missing 2. So right now we have 30 and 24, but if we look at these 2, that accounts for that. So we do have 54 right now. So if I drop, I don't know, like 6 here, that makes 60. And if I drop another 2, that makes 62, because we have 54. Wait. Wait a second. I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. Okay, I said 30, 24. Oh, no. This is... Sorry, I'm miscounting. Because that's... Okay, so I'm adding 8 right now. That's 8. And then if I drop 2 more, there you go, 1064. Done. Easy. Okay, but now I have extra cash. Honestly, I'm gonna do a silly thing. That's the closest place. I would drop it like above, but I can't. Because there's a tree in the way. Okay, so there you go. We had another 6. So now there's 24 here. Which means we have over 18 mil on the ground. I mean, having money out just means that if like I can pull from more places if I lose. Just makes me more resilient if I have bad luck. It's all gonna end up in the bank account eventually. But for now, like, I don't know, it doesn't really hurt. Like, I need to have money out if I want to make money. And the faster, like, this saves me time buying money and makes the painful less, the process less painful. I mean, because I save time, I can buy more. So then I make more money. So then I'm over, like, you know, one of those things, you know? You put, like, a bit of time in to save more time overall. Yeah, so that... All the acres are good now, I think. A4 was untouched, B4 was untouched, B5 I only took 4 bags, C3 I didn't touch, C4 I didn't touch, C5 was untouched, and D1 is the only one I'm really thinking about right now. Like D1 still has only that, but then D3 is good, D4 is good, D5 is good, E4, okay, so yeah. Right now, this acre, D1, got a decent amount of space. It's not amazing, but it's close to the other acres. and it has 30. So maybe like I could drop some here, but right now because of the houses, there's no good spot to just drop 30. So maybe it's actually right here. I've bought here before. It's not amazing, but having extra cash here kind of helps. So I'm gonna look at it that way. So there you go. There's 15 bags. And there's another 2. That's 17 bags. I'm just gonna write 17 down. I'll fix that later. So yeah, it's like we'll have money here and here. So if I need to like buy anywhere around there, we're good. Not that I like to buy around there, but hey, I'll take it. You know? Okay, let's go back down here. Okay, we're already half an hour into this, which I feel like it's taking longer than it should. But let's be real, I've wasted some time. I have not been at my peak efficient. Like, I have not been anywhere near peak efficient with this. Going into the store with extra turnips, leaving the store without actually selling them. But yeah, we got like at least, that's like probably 2 or 3. I think I was right when I said 2 to 3, because I think maybe, actually, I don't know, it might be 4 technically at that point. Anyway, but that's only there. We still have all these to sell, but this stuff's quicker. Anyway, just keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, cook myself some dinner, and then dig into Donkey Kong, you know? That's the plan. I don't want to talk about like what I'm doing in the game, because I don't want to spoil anything. Just in case, you know? Always worry. I shouldn't really, I talk about things like after the fact, I guess. Okay, just for fun. So I keep like buying here in this acre too. Like honestly, it might be a good idea to just drop a little bit of cash there, just in case. And yeah, whenever I'm like adding money to new acres, it does take more time. But that's fine. Anyway, so this... Okay, that's an amount of money. What is this? 7 times 3? So we have 21 bags here right now, which is not amazing. But the problem here is there's not a lot of space. Like if this is like 1 inventory and then that's like 2 inventories, I don't want to have, like if I'm actually buying here with this money, I can't have much more, otherwise like there's no space. So I'm gonna stick with the 21 actually. I don't know, I liked having like neat numbers, but I guess it doesn't always make sense. Just because of like the way the acres are shaped. It doesn't matter, as long as I can like easily count. As long as it's like in a mostly normal looking box, some sort of rectangle, you know, then things are good. Should I just drop money on this little island? Is this a good idea? Is there even more spots here? Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I assume I can't drop there, and I can't drop here. Oops. Okay, so that is like 11. When I say like 11, I mean it is 11. Now this stuff right here is like prime real estate for money. There you go, that's 13. So I'll just put a 13 down there. Now let's go run and grab some more. Stay away, Mr. Mosquito. Get out, get out, get out. I feel like that's like just over an inventory, maybe? There's still 3 by the post office, though. Also, there's still all these. I feel like I'm slow today. I don't know, I spent like 40 minutes before, and now we're at like 35 minutes. And most of the stuff's done, but this acre still needs time. But I guess, yeah, like I said, I didn't replenish the acres until now, and that stuff takes more time. It's not just like running back and forth. You gotta think, count, yada yada yada. Anyway, we should see Gulliver in the next 2 days, so that's cool. Just throwing random thoughts out there. And yeah, this acre is like... This one's got a little bit more room to work with, kinda. I feel like I need to remove more trees. And honestly, I could without too much, like, punishment. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. So we're gonna just wait and see. But let's do that. Okay, so that's like... That's 50 right there. That's 15 plus 11, right? Because that's... Yeah, 15 plus 11. And then I can drop like another 3. Okay, so that is 18, that's plus 11? You're telling me I have 29 there? I should just drop another one. Wait, I have enough. Okay, wait a minute. I have 36k. It would be weird if I didn't, you know? Let's just make it 30. Let's make it an even number. Okay, cool. So you go. That's another 51 bags being dropped. I could live update my spreadsheet to add them in. I might do that in a moment, but not yet. I'll focus on this first. Once I have all the acres clear, I feel a lot better. But yeah, there's still 9 there, and there's still 3 more, so those 6, and then 3 from the post office acre. That's another inventory. So for right now, I don't have a good spot. I'm gonna do this even though it's a little whack. That dropped in the worst way possible. Okay, so this is B2. Okay, so 30 in B2, and then the other one is E2. Okay, now we're at 19.6 mil outside. And now that I'm at that number, man, I really want to hit 20 mil outside. I need 400k if I want to do that. So if I drop this inventory somewhere, we can make that happen. But where does it make sense to drop it? If not in an existing acre, you know? I'm trying to think about that. So let me think. Like, where would make sense? Because I feel like there's not a lot of places. Like, of the ones I just looked at. Like, I could add more to the police station, but that doesn't really help. The police station is more backup for the museum. Or for D5, right? Like, I think this acre services these 2 acres. That's the way I'm looking at it. But yeah, it needs to drop like 400k if I want to hit 20 mil. But right now I'm just gonna grab these 6. And then I'm gonna think about where I can put some. And And then I'll know how many more inventories I have to sell at the store. But yeah, like we've gone up like 2 mil outside-ish. So the bank account should go up by like 15-ish, I think. I guess there's like maybe 3 or 4 left. But these ones should be mostly quick. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I do some funny things sometimes. But yeah, where would I drop 400k? Where makes sense? But yeah, other things that I'm thinking of. Like the aerobics are coming up, so I'm gonna do that. And then there's still 1 bug I need, but then next month I basically get almost everything. I think it's like either 3 bugs or 5 bugs, and then September has the other number. And then there's 1 fish next month. So, apart from the 1 beetle I need, like we catch all that stuff, then we're good. And then at that point, I think that's when I want to think about doing the island. I want to try to get the island-specific items, because there's like 10 of those. And that's got my numbers inflated a bit, you know? So if I get the island stuff done, there's 2 shirts, which is, you know, something that I can deal with. 2 shirts, good. Another 2 off the list. And then, yeah. There's all the furniture. And I think there's like 10. So there's like 10 or 12 items, maybe. So it'd be good to get that stuff done. But I kind of didn't want to go there until like summer. And now it's summer, so it's like any time now is fair game. But now it's like I have the aerobics going on, so I don't want to. I want to focus on that. I guess technically I could do both, but we'll just see. I guess it depends, because like, yeah, the island stuff could add a lot of time to my streams. So it might be good for a weekend, but then I might want to do something else on the weekend. So we'll just see, you know? We'll see what I'm feeling, but I'm thinking like August for that sometime, probably. And then, yeah, I don't know how long it'll take. I know it requires a lot of fruit. I do have a lot of fruit just chilling on the ground for the purpose of that. And then we can like kind of learn how it works, because I've like looked into it a bit, but I don't know for sure. I feel like you just have to like keep making your person happy by giving them fruit, but maybe they don't like certain types of fruit. I think that's villager based, so a little bit of a learning curve, just figuring things out, because I don't think it's super well documented. At least last time I checked, I don't think I found anything too crazy. It's like just make them happy, and then they'll like replace things with something of a like type, maybe something like that. Okay, so that is... So there's like an extra 3. Does that make sense? Maybe. But yeah, where else can I put this so I can say that I have 20 mil outside? Right now, I have money here, 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 and here. And then these 3. And then here, 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 and here. Doesn't make sense to have it down here really. It's a bit far. Unless it was like one of these ones. I don't know. It's something like 1 point, like having 64 is a nice number, and it's like 1.92, so it's almost 2 mil. Maybe like I could add here, but that doesn't really. Dude, I don't know. I'm confused. I can't really think of a good place to add this extra stuff. Again, I feel like the police station's like not the best place. But if I drop 2 here, that makes 26. And then if I drop 2 here, that makes 28. And then if I drop 2 here and it goes behind, oh, okay. Okay, so that's 30. We now need 200k more. E2 has 21, but it's like awkward, you know? There's not a lot of space there. So, like, should I add or should I make a new acre? Because making a new acre doesn't really make too much sense. Oh, I have an idea. $15k, not too shabby. Add that to my totals, thank you. Okay, so we do have a decent amount here. Okay, Tortimer's here, and again, I know I need to like... Okay, if I look at the bridge thing... Hold on. Animal Crossing Bridge. Every town begins with at least 2 bridges, a flat wooden bridge and a stone arch bridge. Though bridges may be present if the town has an inlet. When the town reaches the maximum of 15 villagers, Tortimer can be found in one of the acres containing the river and is spoken to. He will ask the player where a bridge should be built. Once the location is decided, a wooden rope suspension will be built the next day. Additionally, the island may take from too small. Okay. I think in this case, it's just going to be a bridge and it should go here. Right? That makes the most sense to me. It should go here. Here. Oh, wait, this isn't the acre I wanted though, is it? Or does this work? No, I want to go here. I think that makes more sense. I don't know. I was thinking I could put money here and then I could like run across the bridge, but it's like, no, I want the bridge there. Also, apparently if you talk to Tortimer too much, he like doesn't build the bridge or something. I don't know if that's true. He just like leaves, just disappears. But yeah, this acre like not a lot of room. Like I guess I could drop just a small amount here, right? I think that makes sense. We'll just drop some here. Okay, so that's 10. And which acre is this again? D2. All the D's will have something now. Okay, we have 20 mil outside now. Congratulations. So yeah, I guess next time we see Tortimer here, I will just ask for the bridge. Because I think it just happens. There might be like a way if you like look at like the data mine stuff. And it's like, this is where it will spawn in this case, you know? Also, it's 504. How much money can you hold? I think, like, I'm fine with the Arapaima, right? I'm a little worried. But I think we're good. Okay, so I have a couple more, and then we're done. I mean, this should be, like, 519? 514. You're telling me the Arapaima is only 10k? What a scam. Actually kind of a scam, low-key. Anyway, there you go. I have 20 mil outside now. It's a pretty good amount. Some acres, but like, now we've got little pockets everywhere. So it's a lot more, like, the more I do this, the easier it is for me to just buy from Joan. And at the end of the day, the easier I can buy from Joan, the faster I can buy turnips. My bottom line goes up, I don't lose my sanity as much, and everything's good. But we're at 100. How much money did I put in turnips? We're at... Wait, no. I did the math wrong. Did I? I'm confused. Don't ignore me. We're good. We're good. Don't mind me. So we are just about done, which is good. Again, yeah, this is 52 minutes, so it's a little bit longer than what I did earlier. But I did spend time doing extra stuff. So it's all good. Still split into like 2 halves, which is important. So yeah, I will deposit this amount, and then I'll grab the other 3, sell those, and then I'll make a nice pretty number and keep some money for myself. But, I mean, good day, right? We got more money outside, more money in the bank. We're set. We'll see how Sunday treats us. But until then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the aerobics on Friday. I might wait. I don't know how much I should wait. I gotta think about this, you know? So 3 should be about, like, what, 150k? 170k, whatever. Oh, that's right, I'm selling 9, but it works out to, like... I didn't have the right number in mind. Well, that's fine. Okay, let's just wrap up. Yeah, honestly, like, apart from the spike, nothing really happened today. Like, I didn't get anything new, but getting a spike is obviously welcomed and good, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, let's make a nice number here. So we can throw, like, 1... Yeah, sure, let's do that. 146-520-000. Boom. Okay, not bad. So maybe I bought an extra inventory that I'm not accounting for, because according to my numbers, okay, hold on. Which numbers did I add to? I added B2, E2, E5. And then I did that, and then D2 I also added, right? Yeah. Okay, so I was at 17.3 mil. Then if I go back, now I'm at 20.1. So essentially I dropped almost 3 mil outside. So I actually made 20 mil? Oh no, but that's actually right. No, sorry, that's correct. Wait, no, it's not. Because that's an extra. That's an extra 3 mil. That's not like me replenishing the money I use. That's me adding to the amount of money outside. So if that's the case, then I'm looking at like almost 20 mil in profit. So I did spend how many? Calculator. Let me just do the math real quick. Make sure I have this right. Maybe I bought an extra inventory. Okay, so if it's like 105k per inventory, and I times that by 25, we have 26.25 or 26.25, whatever. Okay, and then if we multiply that times 8, sorry, we divide that by 8, we multiply that by 7, we get 18.3 mil. Now if we look at, where's my number? We look at this. That's like we're up like 2.8 mil outside, and we have 16.8 mil in the bank, and whatever was in my inventory before. So it's not like perfect, but if we divide that by 7, and then we add another 105k on that, and then times that by 7, we're at 19 mil. And then if we say 19 minus 2.8, then we have, so 105k times 27 times that by 7, we have 19.8 mil minus 2.8 mil on that, and then we have about 17 mil, which still seems like an overshot. So I think I wrote down that I spent 2.6, but I'm going to actually say that I spent 2.7, I think that, okay, I had an extra 0 there. Okay, that looks right. I think that looks right. Anyway, so yeah, we have 20 mil outside now, which is nice. And then we have 146.5 mil in the bank, which is up 16.8 mil. Now let me carry my bank number over, and it says we now need 833 mil. All right, cool. That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got for today. Anyway, that was 2 streams, but like an hour and 45-ish, something like that. I don't know. Obviously, there's a little bit more going on in this stream, and it was slower, but I don't mind. So that's all good. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if anything will happen. Maybe Gulliver will give me something, but if not, well, who knows? I'm happy we got the spike. That's what counts. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.